What up, wheat field? What it do, what it do? Welcome back to the wheat field. Welcome to you. That was terribly off key. It's been some really weird things happening to me today. How was y'all energy, Ashe? Today is, I think it's May 27th, something of the sort. Whenever you find this message, it's still good. But today, on the 27th, my energy is like, to what? Oh, I did get something in the mail that made me pretty happy. It's a new lipstick, a Coco Chanel Rush, and I think the color is really pretty. What do y'all think? Hopefully you like it, because I like it, and I think that's pretty much the end of that. Ah! Yo, like I said, today's energy been kind of weird. Really weird. Couple of things. My video cut off right near the ending. Like, was getting ready to wrap it up with the angel answers and the, wrap up and everything. And it was just like, zilch. Phone went to do something else. I think a call came through or some scam likely or some shit like that. I was like, oh. So we was like, should we just leave it like there? And Father said, no, we gonna finish it. So we got the rest of the cards, the angel messages, and went on ahead through it and did it. Got it all already uploaded, and lo and behold, there was no sound. And generally, we have a habit of testing for sound before we upload a video. And my nail is raggedy. Like I done broke all my nails, which is odd too, because they was doing real good growing. I'm just saying, look, it's something weird going on. A whole bunch of breakage, a whole bunch of nonsense and interruptions, things that's just outside of the ordinary. Anywho, we did that angel message and uploaded it with no sound. And we usually check for sound because when we first got going, almost a year ago, y'all, we got started in August of 22, sorry. See, I'm off. That's almost 2 years. Like, that's off a year and some change, whatever, right? But anywho, we started in August of 22, and we had a thing, like, at first the sound was really shitty and you couldn't hear a thing. And then we had this one little mic that clipped on, like, to what we was wearing, and our hair would get all on it, and it'd be rustling and doing all kind of ish. Sometimes I forget to turn that shit on and be like, did a whole video with no sound, 50 minutes, talking up a storm, and can't nobody hear nothing I said. And it'd be like, oh my God, then recorded it, no sound, uploaded it, then that's like 2 hours and some change, only for you not to hear a doggone thing. So we got into the habit of checking every video for sound before we upload, and we've been doing the same thing for almost a year now, except for today when we got interrupted and we had to finish it and there was no sound, Ashe. Then we went back and recorded a little intro clip to it, like, it's some good cards came out of it. So if they just want to sit through it, and if you could read lips, and all that stuff, you could pretty much understand what I'm saying with the cards. And I show 90% of them, so you still get a bulk of the message in. But it's, we gotta connect telepathically, and you can really tap in. The first one, there was no sound. I was like, what the hell is this? Did my mic go out? I didn't drop it. I didn't damage it or nothing. Brought it upstairs into the studio, into the space, set everything up, and it recorded, Ashe. I had to put my new little lipstick on too, because I was frustrated. I needed some little retail therapy. Don't judge me. I don't judge you. Anywho, yeah, so it was like, okay, well, we still gonna do our little intro, Ashe, let everybody know that the rest of the video ain't got no sound, so don't be surprised when you get on past the intro and they go mute on you. Anywho, since all of that happened, we came up here. Anywho, we went to the store, we did a little errand, we came back, because I wanted a little basket to go on the table to hold a bulk of the cards that I use pretty much daily. That way, you know, I don't have to keep taking them in and out the box. Give me a little bit more space on our little bitty table. I'll put the boxes that are going to be, you know, on the shelf in the back. You know, just a little organization. You know what I'm saying? Keep everything on track. But since we was doing all that, I was like, dang, that angel message really didn't get out. Because, I mean, if you could connect telepathically, that's great. But I feel like a lot of people going to be like, no sound, I'm out, right? You know, like it's going to... And speaking of out, that's some things too. We talked about people falling away from you, relationships that are no longer aligned to you. We definitely done had a couple of ins and outs, which is weird. Not really. I mean, it happens. But we have been experiencing a nice little upward trajectory. Might lose one, gain 3 or 4. And so we steady growing. Seem like over the last day or so, we done stayed at the same pace. We lose 2, gain 2. So we in the same place, I say. Lose 2, 3, gain 2, 3. Still in the same place. Not a whole bunch of forward trajectory, but just that holding on and maintaining, which is a blessing. Because, you know, keep your head above water is a whole thing. Yes, Father, thank you. And it's making room for the ones that are supposed to be coming. And I'm happy with that because, again, I tell y'all all the time, this might not be a space you want to hang around in. I could say some shit to challenge your belief system, and that's why I was made. Your Father sent me to ruffle spirits. So if you stick around here long enough, you might fuck around and hear it. Just saying. Who are we? We are Lati, a channeled messenger here at Tears and We Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. Cause it's been a whole bunch of craziness around this bitch. I'm just saying. Anyway. We not religious, y'all. We not, but we do everything in the spirit. We do. I mean, whether we definitely are fearfully, respectfully. Okay. The Father don't play no games. My daddy don't play no games. He said what he said, and that's it. Gonna keep saying it over and over again. Didn't you hear it? That's what my father said. Anyway, we getting these little cards out. We gonna do an angel message, but we do have a little bit of conscious spirit. We got some African goddess rising because we was feeling Miss Oya, the storm rider. Like she create the storm, she managed the storm, like she command the winds, all of that. You know what I mean? Somebody was coming after you with your own like, how they gonna do that? How they gonna come and bring a storm to you when you storm from the X-Men, boo? Like, really? Like, you gonna hit me with some wind and some rain and some thunder and some lightning when I'm the one that made the rules for all of that? I mean, the Father did. But you tapped into it and you can command it. You can wield it. You can wield it. Yes, Father, thank you so much for helping me. You can wield that. Yes. You like a whole superhero up in here. They ain't know who they was messing with when they came around your way, my dear. They just did not. This is some eucalyptus mint. Y'all can see that a little bit. And I like eucalyptus. Where's Sasha at? She hear me spraying this right here. Spray. She gonna jump up and run away, Asha. Because she don't like that sound. Because she get on, jump on something and she don't supposed to be on. Oh, she gonna get sprayed down. She don't like it. There's some things that I just don't do. Pets on my bed is one of them. I'm just saying. That ain't the one nor the two. Ha! Not. African goddess. We got some Akashic record too. We might dig into that just to see, you know, where them roots come from. What's held deep down in the back. Yeah, alright. We got some angel guide oracle here too. Strength, courage, and wisdom inside of me all alone. That's what I always hear when I see this card. Strength, courage, and wisdom. Father say take a step back. See things from a different perspective. That's definitely been an energy. Dynamic is here. 23. Mm, mm. 23. Mm, mm. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between the layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of different elements. And that's what we were getting ready to say about us being spiritual and not religious. We think creation itself is whole and it's complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. We bring together the pieces of creation because, again, it's whole, and we like to look at the whole and see what the lessons are, the teachings that are being offered on to us from creation itself. Each other, we are all pixels and pieces. Nature, of course, has its own natural law. You can see how it is governed, right? Biology, astronomy, astrology, all of it has rules that we can easily observe. Like the word shows itself approved over and over and over and over again, and it's fairly consistent. It is consistent. Even when you look at and decipher the chaos that's built in it. It is. And I think that's one of the many great things about just being diligent and studying. You get to learn a whole lot of ish, which is why we keep a stack full of books, and just so we can just learn random shit. That's why we're here, learning basic instructions before leaving Earth. That might have been one of the messages that pissed people off. Because I will pull, any one of the texts that the Father wants to bring and wants to use. Because I fuse them all. Like, why not? Anywho, that's just my perspective. Take it or leave it. Pray you can vibe with it. Leave a comment. We'll talk about it. It's all for understanding and connectivity anyway. We'll all find out on that day. When you leave, I leave, or all just crack open, ashe. But until then, we can't do nothing but speculate and talk about what we believe. And we talk about it from a standpoint that generates understanding, compassion, empathy, sympathy, unity, and harmony. Why? Because everything in creation belongs to the Most High God. Everything. There's nothing in creation that the Father didn't make. It made all things, good and evil. Ashe. And all things is unto our learning. And we can question, we can ask whatever we want. Father say seek diligently. We have not because we ask not. If it's something that you want to know, ask. And it'll be given out to you. It'll be revealed. The Father doesn't withhold anything back from us. Father wants us to know the Father, Mother, God, energy, intimately. Intimately. That was that Adam and Eve type of relationship. That was that Enoch relationship. That was that Moses relationship. That was the messenger's relationship. And I always say the messenger because their name has been called so many different ways. Of course, people get stuck around whether his name was Jesus or Jesus. And it's like, well, the J didn't exist then. Well, what did he look like? Definitely not what they show on them paintings, So we hear Yeshua or Yehoshua. Those are ones too. We hear Ishanathi. You can call them by that one as well. But it's just like so many ways. So I just say the messenger. Archangel Raphael is here. Raphael helps us with our healing. Healing our emotion. Buddha prepares. That's, again, like this is like peace in harmony. Teaching of peace, meditation, mental stability, connecting to the universe and everything around you. Again, mental stability, that 1 and that 3 breaks down to the 4. That's that 4 pillars of strength, that stability, Ashe. It is. We have the journey. All of us are on a spiritual journey. We are. A journey through this lifetime, and this lifetime is here for learning. It is. What did I say? For learning. The will, the wisdom, and the mind to strengthen you in the mind. That's what we're here to do. Bridge 2 worlds. I hear the old and the new. I hear the over and the under, the in and the out. You know, everything that is within is without. When bridging again, those two. Somebody has an affinity to music, or you're just a muse. Because whoever is in this muse position, I feel like they're either playing a flute, a harp, or something. It looks like a flute, maybe. Music, but a muse, very inspirational. And that was that energy that we were reading for earlier. Earth angel energy. Somebody that had a very high spiritual ranking. Somebody that had a very high spiritual ranking. You're talking about angel of balance, angel of love, with the two scales perfectly balanced, right? Able to judge righteously. You know, I see all of the paper on the desk, like you might be a scribe. We definitely talked about all them books in the background. And look at how they locked up behind the cabinet, behind the glass. Like, it's almost judicial, like hierophantish, I feel. Definitely feel justice. Like behind, you know, when the judge say, step into my chambers, this is what I see. Like the judge, this is the judge's chambers, that inner sanctuary. Thank you, Father, reminding us to pray. Edify me, Father, as we bring this message, channel it. I am your willing, surrendered vessel to bring a message onto your wheat field. We see divine physician here. The Father come in and do his work, healing. That's what we see, healer of the ages. And that was out earlier in that other reading. Healer of the ages. We just saw Raphael healing emotionally, right? That type of spiritual energy, angelic type of energy. I feel like somebody needs to have like their lens cleaned, pretty much. Like if you were going to look into your crystal ball, you would need to shine it up and see what you could see. And what I see is energy rising, kind of bubbling up out of the darkness. I see two different worlds, two different types of energies. I see almost like a boat and something being carried forward. A chariot, maybe. But it's like so in the Kipper deck, there is a card of a boat, like a sail ship, and it's supposed to be anchored down, but it's not. And it's going off to distant horizon. And this, the way that this is outlined, looks like that boat to me. And I can even see where the anchor is kind of flying behind where it should be, but it's not anchored down to anything. It's getting ready to move forward. I also see like a genie lamp as well. Like somebody is going to have an opportunity, almost like your wish is fulfilled. Yeah, like that 9 of cup wish fulfilled, like that genie. Like you could just ask the spirit and whatever you want will instantly almost manifest, or it will come on. It will be delivered onto you, like it'll be granted. Anything else, Father? No. Yeah. I hear, in the way that it's sitting now, I definitely see the differences in where these little bulbs sit, almost like orbs or worlds. And I hear, as above, so below. Yeah, as above, so below. And again, that goes with that feeling of inside out. With that, whatever is on the without is on it, also on the within. Divine protection. Look at this. We have secrets revealed here. Secrets revealed, and we see seasons. And I see it's time for things to come about. Self-sabotage was underneath there as well. But thank you, Father, for protecting me. Good juju. But this hit the flow actually in the reverse. So somebody might be having some negative energy being thrown at them, having a hard time feeling safe, being able to commit to, or create, and then surrender is here as well. I feel like somebody needs to surrender. Maybe there's something with worthiness and forgiveness, and we saw the theme of forgiveness over the last couple of readings too. Forgiveness kept coming out. Somebody is getting ready to betray you, and forgiveness is going to be needed. Father, protect me as I channel your message for myself and for your week. Edify me and protect me in the spirit. Perfect me in the spirit so that I may bear the yoke that you're putting on me. Liberation is here for somebody for one of your weeks. Somebody definitely is awakening to their cosmic power. Feeling like that week has the ability to manage the storms, right? Whatever comes against them, they can use it for their good, for their betterment. Only thing they have to do is just ask for the help. You've already endowed them with the ability to heal it, to heal themselves, to help heal others. And there's those around them that seek to destroy them, to delay them, to stop them, to steal, kill, destroy, because of the influence in the realm and the resistance to your word. All things work underneath the law of one, Father. They all serve you. We all serve you, whether we want to or not, because creation is whole and creation is complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. And everything can be called and changed and used for your will to ensue. Like your will, your word will endure, because it's outside of time. It is outside of time. So no matter how long it takes, we will come to wholeness, into unity, because that's what you said, Ashe. Help us, Father. Allow me to be so full with the return that you give unto me. I offer all things to you, and I ask you to transmute them and to give back unto me what I need. And I'll ask that it be abundantly overflowing so that I may service your wheat. Father, allow them to be edified in the spirit and flow as well too, serving everything up onto you. You giving them their portion, their ordained inheritance, so that they may carry out what it is that you have charged them with. We are all here to perform a work, for heaven has come to earth to reside in earth and on earth to do a work that many of us just do not remember. But we are called to surrender onto that work, offering up anything that will cover up our worth, like shame, anything. For we know that storms will come against us, they will. But it is your will, Father, that shall be done. And we use the energy of the storm to overcome, to fly higher. Yes. It helps us have that table prepared for us in the face of our enemies. See, they come with the storm, but they just don't realize that we're alchemists. We use all of that material to recreate and make anything. So as long as you know that you are storm proof, you can keep going. Because at the end of the day, the Father's word will stand. And that is some deep knowing. If we be in alignment, Father, black out anything that will come against us, for we are sealed, we are protected, we are healed within your holiest of holies, Father. Yes, we are. And if you say so, Father, on your ashe, on your authority, we believe it, we know it, we claim it, we rest in it. Self-assured confidence, Father. Are we in alignment? Yes. There are further words we must pray. Yes. Please give me the words, Father. Father says to rest and know. Source says to rest and know. All is well with you, my child. Job well done. In whom I am well pleased. Ashe. 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 It's something about that ending, that last letter. Nervous about future. So it's like you know, but you're nervous about your destiny, about your future. Father needs you to calm down and relax. Relax. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. You want this? Yeah, worthiness and secrets revealed. Worthiness, secrets revealed. Father say, the storms. The storm, something about the storm is going to reveal to you your worthiness. It's going to reveal to you secrets. Maybe about who you are, and we saw that. We saw somebody who was like that 6 angel ranking high in the spirit, angel of love, angel of healing type of energy, embodying like the angel, yeah. I was gonna say something, but Father said no, that wasn't it. But I just hear angel of love, angel of healing. Like you have a very high rank in the spirit, and you're getting ready to level up. Something about creativity I see is peeking out as well, but it's slightly covered up. Right? It's something about it that you still don't know that is going to be revealed to you, or whoever is blocking your creativity, whoever is bringing these storms right here against you. Again, somebody is going to betray you. I feel betrayal. And whoever is going to betray you, you want this top card? I feel either they're going to make you surrender or they're being told to surrender, to stand down. Because grief is going to come. And earlier today, we saw 4 people that were coming against you. You feel safe with these people. You don't know that they're not telling you the truth. We saw truth. But I feel like the truth is going to be revealed and it's going to change you. Again, alchemist. And I said that. You take the energy of the storm. The truth that comes from out of this storm. You're going to take the truth that comes out of this storm and you're going to use it to change some shit. You're going to use it to materialize your own liberation, your own freedom, your own pleasures, your own desires. And it probably could come from a place of rage, like using the anger, but I just feel like some people are upset with you. That's a part of that storm, that they are pissed. Probably because of this. You're very naked, you're very open, you're very vulnerable, and you need to be that to be an angel of love. You know, you probably make people feel safe. Again, you feel safe with those people. But it's something about storms and intuition. Are you using your intuition? You don't see this coming. I don't feel like you do. Hence why I wanted to come back and bring another message to you, to wake you up to the truth. Your cosmic power is irritating the shit out of people because you have a divine lineage. You do. I feel like the spirit of joy, love resides within you. Or maybe it's definitely challenging you, or you challenge other people's joy, their abilities. It's something about that. Help me, Father. Why is joy challenged? Is this person going to feel they're having a hard time with feeling joy? Joy resides in you, but I don't feel like they have enough room. They don't. What did I say? Joy resides in you, but it doesn't have enough room. It's something about your alignment. And we saw dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of different elements, both familiar, completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. It's something about your ability to align or come into alignment. And I feel like the storms that you are going through, again, realization. Look at that. Realization. And we have crown chakra. Right behind that. Behind crown chakra is discernment. And I think that's what's giving you the issue. Once you realize who's coming against you, who's coming and bringing these storms to you, it's going to have, once you see the mask about who is bringing these storms to you, you're going to be like, what the fuck? It's going to set you off. It's going to make you partner, I think, in the spirit in a way that you've never done before. You're going to commit and surrender to your purpose, I think, in a way that you're going to, I feel like, break the cycle, break the chain. You're going to get on this train and go. We definitely see that journey. You're going to get on this train and go. You're going to decide to go. Look at this with the dreamer. Taking off, going to create something new. Backed up with an empress. That's that angelic spirit. Learning something new. After you learn something, a truth coming out. Insightful. Having an insight. Information that you need, but it may be challenging to receive. That's what I'm saying. Some information that you needed, but it's challenging for you to receive it. And you're going to walk away. You may be feeling a little bit of regret, but you're going to walk away. You're focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way that you anticipated. Forgiveness of self or others. And we talked about forgiveness. That was a part of the theme. Thank you, Father, for the messages. Thank you, Father. I see reach out here in the conscious spirit. I reach out my hand and my heart, to connect and unite all of humanity. And that's funny because that's a part of what we were planning. Look, you showed up as the empress, and here's your emperor. You're going to take off. Whatever you find out that these people were working on, what they were doing, you can see this person. Look at this with the 5. Let me break it down for how I feel it. You see this person, you got your head down, working your ass off, because you the one that's creating, you the one that's building. Look at this person looking at you. Don't they look a little salty? But you don't see them looking at you salty like that because your head is down. You working around somebody that don't like, and they probably trying to pay you, bribe you, trying to offer you a little bit of something. I'm picking up another line on this too. Learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, finding a mentor, paying attention to detail. She not paying attention to him because she paying attention to what she's doing. Right? And I feel like somebody wants to offer you something. Maybe they want to pay you for your service, want you to sell out again. We've been feeling messed up contracts. You know, but then again, it could also be, look at this. This is somebody in the lack. And this is, look at this. People trying to pay her. Or she's giving them money or something, like some sort of exchange. But somebody, one, is look like I see a disability being taken advantage of. Like, they're the ones in the wheelchair, but they the ones got the purse of coins. Something about you that could be considered a disability or something that's odd, something that's supposed to work against you, is what's going to carry you, is what's going to uplift you. You're going to be able to feed others when in fact they should be feeding you. And that's what and it's a release here. Release. You see that? Like how she's in the chair and it looks like it should be the other way around. Somebody else in the crowd got their hand out with the cup and she's putting coins in the cup. Usually you would see a person with a disability having the cup while somebody else in the crowd has the purse. And they're putting the coins in this person's hand in their cup. But that's not what's happening. Something about you that's unique, something that's different, something that should be counted against you is going to carry you. It's going to help you create an abundance where you can help feed others. So the ones that should be appreciating you are actually coming towards you to take from you, and you're being called to release them. And you may not want to do that because you know them. They've been around you forever, since childhood. Nostalgic, right? But it's something about them. Again, it could be somebody that's really, really close to you with the lovers. Take it how it resonates. But anyway, this person feels left out, or they're gonna feel left out. They have some negative feelings about whatever it is that you're doing, how you're working, what you're manifesting. But you have a real person that's going to come into you really, really soon. Father say, look at other options. These obstacles are going to disappear. Why? Because the storm is here. The storm is here. What did I say? Somebody being sneaky. They're going to try to take your shit and run. They couldn't pay for it. They couldn't bribe it. They would just try to steal it and run away with it when nobody's looking. Everybody off chilling. But you see this bird? The spirit sees. And this bird showed up earlier. It's on that telepathic message that I posted. Right. But the spirit sees somebody trying to run off. And it's somebody that you're close to, because the swords are wrapped in a green blanket. That is heart chakra energy. It's going to break your heart when you find out who is betraying you. But it's going to send you into a state of learning and growing again with all them fucking books in the background. We saw that in the Akashic Tarot. All them books. You talking about being smart, fruitful. You talking about whatever you learning is going to grow. It's going to help you judge righteously. I see a big ass pentacle in the back. I see the bunny with multiplication. I see the growth in this pot, like you are starting to reinvest. And whatever you are reinvesting in is going to be highly successful. It's deeply knowledgeable. It's solid. Like, can't nobody really come against you with all of that. Yeah. And it's going to take off. I mean, I feel this Knight of Wands like prepared, like passionate, like confident, like charismatic, like it's going to go. And this could have something to do with you going off in a certain direction and you're going to run right into your counterpart, your emperor. Digging into that. Look. This is somebody that's very smart, very logical, but they bored with everything around them. And here they are probably looking at you, this Queen of Cups. Like, oh, they so emotional and so abundant and so lovely and peaceful and serene. I'm so sick of all this shit I got over here. I'm ready to go. Yeah, 4 cups. They're gonna, I mean, not 4 cups, 4 coins. They ready to pull back, Maybe sell everything they got and take the fuck off right here. Take off. You got the chariot with the knight. Russian energy. Take the hell off. Or that's going to be you once you find out what the heck is going on around you. Just get some angel messages out and wrap this up. Which one? This one? This? Knight of Coin. This is the Knight of Pentacle. Slow, methodical. Careful planning before you take action, then get going. I feel like the Father is saying to plan, and plan carefully before you get ready to just take off. Because once you start moving, it's going to be like, to what? Like, I'm feel some speed, some energy behind this. And that's what I was feeling like. Now I feel like the galloping. Like it's going to go. Right? Yeah. It's going to start slow. But it's going to gain speed. And it's just going to take off and go. You better hold on to the reins. Because once this get going, baby, your life ain't gonna never ever be the same. What did I say? Your life ain't gonna never ever be the same. And I see two different types of wands that they have in their hand. Two different ones. 4 coins, cornered, stability, with coins, the world, cycle, just karma, freedom to do whatever you want. And it's going to come out of this storm. It's just waiting to show you who for you and who not, because these people can't go with you. They cannot. They already sucking out your joy. You already feel it. You feel something. You feel that shit. I do. And Father say, don't shuffle that no more. We gonna leave that right there. Right there. Where we going? This one. Conscious spirit. Yes, so we have her to reach out. And you see how she's standing over the world? I feel like reaching out to your highest self is waiting to help you. Sacred space. Find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. You see how she looks like that Queen of Cups, foot in the water and everything. Definitely giving me Queen of Cups energy. Definitely giving Queen of Cups. Lush. Empress too, pretty much, but I definitely feel Queen of Cups, surrounded by the flow, the green, the lushness, that heart chakra. I feel like very giving, very loving. Another one, abundance. Now that's definitely Empress energy too. Transformative. Everything comes to you, flows to you. Like you have this cup and it's filled up by the heavens and you just pouring it out over everything. Super abundant. Completely comfortable in your unique nature. Look at the horns on her head, like a doe, right? Or a fawn, pretty much. I'm grateful for the abundance of nature and the universe that provides to my life. I'm grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. And we talked about the natural law and how we learn from that. Celebrate life. Celebrating all the laws that govern us, that teach us, that show us. We have a natural word that we can align to. No matter what you believe, the word is here to show you, to guide you. It is. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. Being grateful for the abundance that nature has to offer, the universe has to offer. All the lessons, all the learning, all the gifts, all the abundance, everything, all of it, all of it. That's why I said the Father created all things, everything. And when we can see that everything that's on the outside is also within, we can look at the outside to show us how to govern and how to align the within. We can see our divine lineage, how we are connected to everything. Look at all that flow around her. Like the waters just flow around her. She's not overtaken by any of that in the background. She's just standing serene, knowing that she can command everything. Can command it. Everything. The same way that Oya commands the storms. It's the same way that we wield all of this cosmic power, balancing ourselves, using the light and the dark, knowing how to use it when it is appropriate. And did not say that this is who we've been talking about all freaking since yesterday, day before yesterday. Earth angel, earth angel. I saw number 6. This one right here is number 7 though. I am a guardian of Mother Earth, and I protect all who live on her. What do? Come to heal hearts. And what color is she? I put it back. Where'd she go? She'll come back out if she's meant to. Solar plexus chakra, root chakra. Maybe those are places that you need to work on. Having some enlightenment. Sacred spaces back out. Nature spirits connecting and grounding. Going on your own path is definitely here. But we definitely saw Earth Angel. She came out to say, yes, I am the energy. And I work on healing your heart. Healer of the ages. We saw the divine physician as well, and that right there is a part of that energy, that healing energy. What did I say? Healing energy. Help you release, to heal, release. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful clarity. I release that which does not serve my highest purpose with gratitude and love. Release it. That's what this storm is here to do. To help release you. To reveal to you the truth. That which is challenging the joy that lives inside of you. That nurturing spirit. To give love and comfort. Nurturing heart, mother. Nurturer. Just like the joy who's nurturing. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. And now you see her surrounding this infant, giving love and care and nurturing. And we already had joy out giving love and care and nurturing. But we see transformation and release. Transformation always comes after the storm. Always when we have people who are wearing masks and is challenged by that, to release this challenge, to have the mask fall away, revealing who you really, really are. Transformation. I journey within to meet my higher self and find true happiness. This situation is going to push you inside. And when it pushes you inside, you're going to come out and make a brazen decision to not only partner with yourself, your highest self, but with the Father. Understanding your true worthiness. And again, I can't say it. Look at this. Wounded healer. Somebody here to heal. Heal the wounds of others. Showing people how to love. And you're going to use your intuition with that queen. Look, again. Mothering, nurturing, using your intuition. Here to care for people, care for others. Help them to live out loud. Help them to live their best life. Help people who are resistant. Or just because you are who you are, you're going to come up against resistance. You're going to come up against resistance. But you can change it. You can use everything to your advantage because you're an alchemist. So anybody comes at you with rage or hate to try and betray you, you just use this fearless love to transmute. That's all you do. You command the storm. You control the energy. You are above so many things. The ability to transform, to release, to transform anything that has been released. Again, you command the storm. You command it. And that's what I was feeling earlier today. Like they coming at you using your own secret power, trying to bring you to your own demise. Is never going to work. Embrace the change. As this change happens, you will change. You will discover more about yourself, more about who you are. It only serves to awaken you. That's it. This truth only serves to awaken you to who you really are. And you just increase your own joy. All of these masks that fall away, they mean nothing to you because your power is commanding the elements, the storm, all of it. You are dynamic. When I say dynamic, look at that triangle, the strongest structure, firm spiritual foundation, being familiar with the old and the new, and you do everything with ease, grace, and joy. And I think that all of it again is bringing you to a realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external processes of becoming our highest expression in this world. Everything to learn you, to grow you. Crown chakra, we said. Number 7, introspection, all about you. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe, to our ability to transmute negative energy into light. They coming at you with negative energy, but they don't know that you're an alchemist. They trying to figure out why nothing that they do, they throw at you work, because you're an alchemist. You can transmute anything. You command the storm. Discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So you have the wisdom to know what's for you and wisdom to know what's not for you. Once you understand that, that romantic love is coming in. We saw Empress and then going through some shit, and there was the Emperor. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete. Whole, complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Feel whole and complete through the experience and reflection of a conscious lover. You will call in who you consciously become. You will call in who you subconsciously become. I say consciously because we are all pure consciousness. I don't necessarily get into the subconscious and awake conscious, above conscious, below conscious. It is who you consciously are, your whole self. And a person is going to mimic that. They just didn't know who you was, how powerful you are, and that you are celestially aligned. The only way that you can be betrayed is if you sabotage yourself. You sabotage yourself by not paying attention to other people, by digging into negative energy. But as long as you do this, Stay in your good energy, high vibration. You can always do this. Transform, be reborn over and over and over and over again. People feel like why they can't get you, because you a master transmuter. You know how to transmute. You know how to transmute. I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. You know how to transmute energy. You are aligned with your purpose, with your dharma. You walk in it. You stand in it. You embrace it. That brazen decision. And people get pissed off at you for it. Water element. Look at this. Crown chakra and your own path. You're being led to embrace the change. Like, seriously. Embrace this change. You're being led on a pathway. Embrace the change. And that's the wheel. That's the cycle. That's it. When you embrace the change, the truth of what's happening around you and come into balance, everything is going to shift. And they can't figure out how the hell do they keep doing it. Water element. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes of life. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. The present. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. That's how you keep doing it. Stay in the present. Stay in the now. Having gratitude for every single thing that has brought you to where you're at right now. This one. We saw strength and guidance here. I hear one. Is it this? This one. Cut the cords. You're going to be called to cut the cords. Archangel Michael, that number one angel that we didn't see earlier, dispatch so that you can cut the cords. It's probably the one thing that you have not done quite yet. Protected in all other ways, but hesitant about releasing attachments from the past, Ashe. Cutting those childhood cords and attachments. Yeah. Father say take a step back and strength and guidance. And I called it because it was there and it's represented itself. Father, take a step back. Strength is coming through to guide you. You're going to have to look at other options. Look at it from a different perspective. Obstacles are disappearing. Forgiveness. But don't stop what you're doing. You might need to be a little bit more assertive and reconsider some shit, because it's some snakes in your camp. You and your purpose, and they trying to stop it, basically. You and your purpose, and they trying to stop it. Yeah, what did I say? Look at other options and reconsider. Reconsider. You want another one? No. Back into this one? Okay. Back into the conscious spirit. We left off on staying in the present. That was what the Father said. Stay in the present. But it's something else. Release. Release. Cut those cords. Release. It's very, very important. You cannot move forward if you don't release at the day's end. It's at the end of this day. This cycle is getting ready to close. You're going to have to release, rest, heal, forgive, so that you can go forward. You see, the sun is setting on this. The sun is setting. I find peace in nature and rest my body, my mind, to reconnect to the spirit. Anything else? No. Is there something in here? No. We have some angel and ancestors oracle. We have water guardian, but water your garden, water your dreams. Water guardian. Connect with your emotions. Follow the voice of your soul. Star ancestor. We have direction guardian. Choose a path. And your path is going to be illuminated by the sun. Father say choose a path. Choose a new direction. We have shapeshifter. Transform to unveil your gifts. Transformation is here. Further transformation and more about you is going to be revealed. We saw secrets revealed in the goddess. Everything they do to you already done to them. That's, I felt like color purple. Anything you do to me already done to you. Till you do right by me, everything you think about, everything they even think about gonna fail. And look at that bird. This bird right here, beloved, you have an angel spirit. And it's causing you to do what? Release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. And when I tell you this bird right here been coming to visit your girl, I got a video from about 2 months ago, maybe 3 almost now, where 2.5 months ago, where that bird came and visit me. I mean, seriously. I was in a hotel and on the shades you could see the bird in a tree. And I'm like, dang, that look awfully close. Like, what is that? And when I lifted up the shade, you could literally see the shadow of the tree and the bird disappearing. Like, as the shade goes up, you can see between the halves. Shade is here, bird, tree still in the shadow of the shade. But when you look out the window where the shade had been looking, there's no tree right there. None. But it was that same raven letting me know that it was okay to release, to let go, to move past that old shit. Let it go and get ready for the new. Get ready for the new. To rest. And that's how you get ready for the new. Rest and transmute. See your seeds grow. Protect yourself with surrounding energy. And when it comes time and need be, stand your ground, G. Stand your ground. They don't know that you wield the storm. They don't know that you command. You could use it. That energy of it to fly above like the eagle. They use the storm to rise above. See your seeds grow. You are not alone. You might feel like you alone, because guardian angel is in reverse. Maybe you don't see how your angels are surrounding you. In the last reading, the one that had sound Ashe, it said that not only was the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, you were showing up as the sixth. In this reading, it looked like the seven, but it still feels like the sixth to me. That you were the sixth, the seventh was also there as well. You were surrounded by angels, but I think the trickery in the veil is so thick, that energy, the negative energy blocking your joy, challenging you, you can't feel it. You feel like you're alone, or you don't know who you are. That's why transformation is here. The storm is coming to transform you. And look, we see the healing angel, feeling like Raphael, medicine guardian, that divine physician to help you heal. And what are they holding? Of course, that physician symbol, right? Mixing up something to give you a small cup, like a page of cups, right? Because it's small, but it's exactly what you need to heal. Be open to healing information. It may come to you in something that's packaged small. Again, look at this oracle. Say, wait for important information. Something is going to be revealed. And what it is, you're going to need to be fearless and strong. Stand strong. Hold your ground. So that you can see things differently. Shift your perception. I feel like you have a gift, because I definitely see seer. We have be the light, the light be the white. It's the white witch, but it says be the light. That's who you called to be. Be a light onto others. But you're going to have to retreat and recharge first so that you can see. See how to do what? Move in a different direction. You might be a seer. Again, rest. Release the old and rest. Again, you somebody that's in a purpose. You could be a seer. You could be somebody that's gifted. I definitely feel earth angel energy. We keep seeing it, right? Somebody that is, again, what do we say? This divine physician. You're either going to need one. One is coming in. You are one. You're going to learn about it. I feel like it's fireworks or something going on outside. Y'all hear all that commotion, all that booming like fireworks or something happening? Yeah. Learn from spiritual experiences and be the light. That's what this is about. Teaching you, growing you. Again, like we said, basic instructions, life lessons before we leave about this piece. Anything else, Father? No. Enjoy your success and happiness. And when you get there, keep yourself surrounded by protective and positive energy. Honor your knowingness. Again, that deep knowingness, honor it. Because you're going to have to trust yourself and your talents in this new endeavor. You definitely have Empress energy with the ability to create, to grow, and reap all of your rewards. You could just keep going on and on with this one. Father say energy. We was down in here. We saw this fake ass appreciation that people was giving you earlier today. Because again, they got a strategy with that fake ass appreciation. But you protected. You really are weak. What did I say? They have a strategy. A strategy of what? A strategy of deceit. But you are protected. You are. Because whatever that they devise for you, it's going to come back against them. This deceit that they devise is going to go against them. You know how to repel it. You know how to transmute it. You know how to send it back. You know what to do with it. Offer it up unto the Most High God and let the Father's will be done. Because when the Father get his look back to what done is done is done. And you can rest and rejuvenate knowing that you are held safe. Anything else in here? Father say no. You finna get your bag though. And it's a whole bunch of people that don't like it, yo. Don't matter, because they gonna get their shit. Envious people, they always get it. We gonna get this other angel deck. I told you we running through some angel messages because they was all silent. We see balance here in this other one. Look at this. Balance backed up with the Empress. I can't make it up. Backed up with the Magician. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles. Money coming in. And here's the freaking Emperor. All after this transformation. All after the Tower. Cannot make it up. Just confirm, confirm, confirm. To what? Come on with it, Father. This. Anything in here? This one. Anything else? No. What did I say? Who did I say keep showing up? Who do I say keep freaking showing up? God, I can't. We have tune into your divine potential. Bring the world into harmony. You a healer. Wounded healer. Teach people about love. Can't say that too many more times. To what? We keep calling this one out. Who is that? Is that Raphael coming out again? See with enlightened eyes, open to abundance. But what is the first thing you got to do after this transformation, after this tower hit and you see the truth of the folks around you? You're going to have to heal. He's going to come in and help you do it. Tune into the divine will. Open yourself to higher illumination. What's happening? You being transformed so you can see some shit from a higher level, a higher perspective. It just is what it is, beloved. It really just is what it is. Give and receive love. Obey the spiritual laws. We started with talking about spiritual laws. The girl is not religious, but I'm highly spiritual. Highly spiritual. Do everything in the spirit. And I feel like the Father has written his laws all over creation. You can see the laws that govern every bit of it. What is on the inside is also on the outside. What's within is also without. I and I philosophy. Everything is whole. The above and the below. That's what I saw in my crystal ball. You finna get in that shit. Cause the anchor has been lifted. And you finna be able to take the hell off and go off into the distance. And you gonna run into your counterpart, your energetic match. And y'all gonna come together. Is that right? Y'all gonna come together in service. And that's that. Increase your light levels. Open up your stellar gateway chakra. Increase your light. Increase your lumen. Like I said, surround yourself in good and positive energy. Yes, yes, yes. And this is where we left off in the last one with the small angel deck. And we just split. We got, if you get nervous, focus on your service. That's been a theme, a running theme of the last couple of messages. Manifestation power is here. I feel like something to do with parents or family members. Again, visualizing your success, positivity, and faith and optimism, strength. And we see her taming lions and cubs and lambs and just one with nature. Clearing debt, karmic debt, things of the past. This deck is pretty big. We have Astara, you deserve the best. This was in that other one too. You deserve the best. And I heard, you're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Block out distractions is here. Block out distractions. Focus on your positivity. It's people around you that simply cannot release the jealousy. They can't. But your power of prayer is strong and it has been heard to help reveal to you whatever has been blocking your joy and your dreams of abundance. It has been heard. You're going to have to learn something. We keep seeing this and we kept seeing the books coming up too. Something else you're going to have to learn. I hear learning more about you. Maybe you need to know more about your lineage, where you come from, just more about that, digging into you, because it's something special, very unique about you. You are definitely highly connected in the spirit. I mean, highly, high ranking in the spirit. Yeah, flowers, working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Connected with nature. I definitely feel somebody that's connected with nature. Body work is here. Massage therapy, energy healing. Definitely feel energy healing. Potentially exercise or physical therapy, but I really feel energy healing. Let me show the card. I really feel energy healing. This is another one that keeps coming up. I feel an energy healer, especially with this divine physician from the Akashic Records. Earth Angel, Angel of Love, you are a healer. And look at this, Archangel Uriel saying that your emotions are healing. You're going to need emotional healing. If this tower hasn't fallen, if it has fallen, you need it. If it's going to come up for you, you're going to need it to release anger and unforgiveness. Goddess is here, emotional sensitivity, and Earth Angel. And here's the number one angel that we had missing, Michael, the one that we called on to cut the cords, coming in, working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting you and guiding you through this situation. Crown chakra is here and willing to forgive as well. We saw crown chakra in the other activations deck. You are a powerful light worker. You are, but you need to raise your lumens. And with these three right here, it affirms again that we are talking about an earth angel. Earth angel. And this is the second exact reading. Yoga and exercises essential to your well-being. Raise or promotion is here. God is your source. Bountiful nature. And this is why people don't like you. Angel of peace, I bring you to new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Miss Shanti. That's what's coming up for you. And to help you heal this situation, see from the other person's point of view with compassion. See from the other person's point of view with compassion. How do you do that, Lati, when this person came against me? They betrayed me. They hurt me. They lied to me. They stole from me. They stole my intellectual property. They stole my ideas. They tried to bribe me. They tried to buy me. And when I held my integrity, they betrayed me. You have a gift with working with young people, and your divine purpose involves teaching or parenting children. And we done saw you represented with children in a couple of different cards here. Again, you are a powerful light worker. But how do you have compassion for those who come against you? You pray for them. And you ask the Father's will to be done. Like everything that they send towards you, you offer it up to the Father. In goodness, in kindness, with compassion, understanding that they are the Father's child too. Even the fallen, the Father made them too. This is why we pray for our enemies. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that the Most High God is the Most High God that made everything, made the messenger, made the universe, made creation itself and everything in it. Everything is called by the Father's word and is endowed with the Father's spirit. And all of us have to answer. We all have a reckoning. We all have a judgment. Who judges? The Most High God. That's who does it. So I pray for them, for they know not what they do. But one day the running will be done. It will be through because the Father's word will stand. We are creation. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. And we will all be called to unity and to harmony, which means every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. There will be a repentance. There will be a recompense. And it's one that is a heavy, heavy price to pay. So I pray for them, for they know not what they do, Ashe. I give them my compassion and my forgiveness so that I may be forgiven and have mercy and grace. Pray for them. Pray for them. And go on about your way. that'll lighten up your load, brighten your light, and protect you from all the other shit that's roaming around here in this day. Because it's still dragons to slay. Make a gratitude list. Gratitude. Sever vows of poverty. Watch how you talk about this shit. Don't talk about it with a lack standpoint, like lack mindset. None of that. None of that. Because they feel like a lack. And that's why they got to steal, kill, and try to destroy you to get what you got. Because they live from a mindset of lack. But you have a healing energy. You do. We all shall be healed in the spirit. And the angels are here to help you. And it's also going to bring justice to you. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Your natural healing, energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. And this is why folks can't stand you. This is why you've been targeted for destruction. When they can't shake you and they can't sway you, they can't buy you, they seek to destroy you. But you are protected. You come from a high-ranking position within the Legion. In the angel lineup, roster, however they say it, baby, they picked one, but they picked the wrong one to play with. They damn sure shouldn't have picked you, because the way these cards coming out, you ain't the 1 or the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, or the 7. They better fuck around and get this shit right before the Father call down from his high seat in the upper, most highest, sacred place of heaven. Hopefully this sound came out, because if it don't, I'm going to be big mad. But I believe that the Father got us, and this message going to get out, because the Father said what the Father said. This is your girl Lati here at Tears and We Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you going to get. We had to redo this message and get it out. That's just it. We love you, just like we love the Father who made us too. By his infinite intelligence, wisdom, the principal thing. Yes, and the breath of life that fills us with that good energy, that chi. It's in you just like it's in me. That's why I'm connected to you, my week. To the next now on the Tears and We Tarot Show, we're going to call this here an Ashe. We done served it out. Now it's time to go.